With Kimi Raikkonen running the NASCAR race at WATKINS Glen, I figured what a better time to return to the NASCAR NiS series. A race where track limits and using the bumper is completely appropriate. It's going to be 45 laps of hold your breath and hope to survive this war zone. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. And go ahead and strap the TV down. We're going for a ride. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. This is a post-commentary video. We qualified officially in position number 14, so with a 37 car field, we got our work cut out for us, man. It's gonna be a long drive up to the front, but the green flag is out. Lap number 1 of 45. We are on our way. We knew lap number 1 might be a little bit bumpy here. We're gonna lose a position going into 1, put us down to P14. Fortunately, we're gonna reclaim that, but look at everyone in front of me, man. Bumper to bumper to bumper. NASCAR racing on road courses is very different compared to any other series because guys will get punted and this track will get blocked and there will be nowhere to go. Typically, if you run the oval tracks, you're very used to getting yellow flags that will stop the race, but here on iRacing, we don't get full circuit yellow flags. Here we go, underneath the number 6 car, side by side, for the position as I'm trying to outbrake him, and we're going to get that position here with the next gen, but look out up in front of me, man. Off the track, they're getting punted in the bus stop, man. Cars are slow, put it up a P13, now going for position number 13 as we're trying to come up to the field, man. Getting close to putting it up to the front, up to P12. We'll get this in front of me. Bumper to bumper, still only on lap number 1. We predicted a massive crash. Here we go, lap number 2. They're smoking up in front of me. Look out to my outside, man. Guys sent it in way too deep, and that guy's gonna get the bumper. 15 car is gonna go around. Unfortunate turn of events, and that's gonna put me up to position number 11 officially. But look at this, I'm reeling in the guys in front of me on lap number 2. We started in position number 14. We are getting close to cracking the top 10 for the first time here today. NiS is a division I haven't ran that much of this year, so coming back to it on our road course, I knew it was going to be a tough task. But we're driving our way up to the front of the field right now, being pretty aggressive, using our stuff up, coming up on lap number 3. Look at them getting pretty racy there in front of me. You definitely see them forcing the issue very early on. It seems like a lot of guys here do not have the patience they typically would on an oval track. We got a little bit sideways there, coming off turn number 11, I believe that was. But for the most part, we're keeping a steady wheel, we're being careful under braking, and most importantly, I'm not putting myself in a dangerous position like a lot of these guys are as they're about to go side by side here in front of me. I really thought he was going to get punted with how close they got up through the S's, man. Bumper to bumper and a stock car at WATKINS Glen is not easy to do. But this is only reeling me into the picture little by little and more by more. You see them side by side. He tried to run him very low there. It got tight, but he's going to give him that position all the way to the back bumper. The number 19 is where I got coming through the bus stop now. I knew I was there if I can just make the pass happen, and here we go. Coming off turn 11. Closing on the 19, making a move on him, trying to put this thing into the top 10, baby. Coming on to lap number 4, but watch this going into turn number 1 and 2, because it's going to get a little bit tricky here. We're going to send it in pretty deep. We beat him under braking, cleared him, no issue, and now we're coming through the S's. The 19 is on my back bumper. Pay attention, because it's going to get wild. We're all but tandem drafting. He's going to give me a shot and an unbelievable save by me and that number 5 car. We're going to keep it straight and put it inside of the top 10. I knew it was going to be tricky. Here we go again. Lap number 5. Got another tap on that number 19. He's definitely trying to force the issue right now. He's trying to get me out of the way. He's trying to tell me, hey, I'm here. You gotta go. Unfortunately, I got cracked under pressure. This guy, I was scared he was going to rear end me. I sent it in a little bit deeper than I should have on lap number 6. Overdrove it. Unfortunately, lost that position. Could have fought for it, but I said, man, go ahead and take it. Gave it to the 19. Put me back to position number 11. But that's not it, boys. I got guys behind me getting aggressive as they are trying to drive their way through the field. Look at this outbreak right here in front of me, man. He's going to get that position down to P12. But look at behind me. There is a traffic jam. And I don't want to get punted. I don't want to get wrecked. Honestly, right now, I'm kind of pulling over for these guys. I mean, we got a long way to go. The way that everyone is racing right now is just purely very aggressive, very tight, and very close quarters, which will get yourself in a dangerous scenario. So now, we're running in position number 13. I got position number 14 on my back bumper. I'm thinking, man, I might as well give it to you as well. Pit strategy is going to play out come the end of this thing. we're all losing a lot of time racing each other right now. Nobody's really getting a big advantage out of this pack racing at Watkins Glen. So here we are. On to lap number 10. You see them in front, smoking the tires, man. Mistakes are getting made. That's one reason I did not want to be up there in that battle. But look at this. It's beginning to turn into a war zone around here at Watkins Glen. We got the number 3 car. Send it in a little bit too deep, and he's going to get turned by the number 16. So big crash right there.
Way to go there, idiot.
But we're not done yet. Closer to the front of the field, we got position number 7 here on lap 15. Gonna lose it all on his own. Slap the inside wall, and look at that. The tire is completely disconnected. This is gonna gain me 1 position back and put me up to position number 13 on lap 15. As you can see, he's struggling to get this car back around the track. Car is falling apart on him. Here we go, another deep dive bomb. This is going to put me back to position number 14. 18 center and very deep there. Got that position. Up front is going to be trouble with the number 2 car as he's going to lose it and go around. It's a trouble course right now, man. Guys are losing this car every single corner. He's going to back up right here in the traffic, something you don't want to do, and he's going to take out the 19 with him right there. The 2 car did get back going. Unfortunately, it cost him a lot of positions. Lap 19, I wanted a short pit. Get away from all these guys. I figured I'll run faster lap times on my own, not in traffic. And that proved to be a very, very good decision on my part here on lap 19. So we were the first car to come to pit road. We all got to make 1 pit stop here. We don't have enough fuel. Some guys are not going to take tires. Some guys will take tires. I figured how early we were pitting, we can really take advantage of 4 new tires on a long run here. Unfortunately, I overshot my pit box just a tiny bit there, but it's not going to kill me. Here we go. NASCAR pit stop here on lap 19, coming on lap number 20. We're going to roll back onto the track, but now we have fallen all the way down to position number 25 on lap 20. We got a 25 lap dash here. All of the field has to come back to pit road at some point, so I am aware of that, and I'm just being careful with who I am racing. Watch this, the 15 is going to get in trouble. Once again, contact from the 16. 15 is going to go around. Watch him try to get this thing refired and turned in the right direction. Slowly, these are positions coming into my favor here. 18 is going to lose it. Tap the outside wall. He is around, and that's going to do a lot of damage and potentially end his day. So put me up to position number 20. They're side by side on lap 24. Look at this. Almost 3 wide going into the bus stop. Something you don't want to do. 22 is going to get turned around. The 19 got collected. They're stacking them in here into the bus stop. Now up to position number 18. Pit cycles are now beginning. The pit window is opened. We have gained about all these positions back just because of pure crashes just like this happening 1 by 1. Now up to position number 16. This is one of the leaders coming in. The leaders are coming to pit road now, and they are all coming within a matter of laps. Now all the way up to position number 11 on lap 39 as this thing is cycling through. We have completely cycled through the pits now running in position number 11. We know this race is wide open. I know a top 10 finish is inbound if I can get around this Mobil 1 car. Reminder, I took tires very early on. All of these guys in front of me pitted and did not take tires very late. My tires are much newer, and now we are fighting for a top 10 finish with only 6 laps remaining. I am hunting down this Mobil 1 car. I gained back all these positions purely because of short pitting and avoiding the crashes, man. I haven't even seen anyone near me on track that was 4th position up until this point on lap number 40. Here we go, deep dive behind the number 20. We're to his back bumper in the bus stop. Running these curbs tight, man, getting back to the throttle, taking advantage of 4 new tires as we're coming to 5 laps remaining. Now, both these guys in front of me are both for position, man. That's position number 9 and position number 10. You know, in the NiS division, if you get a top 10 finish, man, it means a lot. It's difficult to do. Lap 41, still reeling in the Mobil 1 car. Making moves on him. We're closing. We're to his back bumper. Trying to do everything we can do. I'm trying to force him into a mistake. Really difficult to make a pass here on a road course unless you want to absolutely send it, man. It seems like nobody really backs down. These positions are pretty hard to gain. I knew I could outbrake him right here, and I wanted to get very close to his bumper and see if I can force him into a mistake. Got as tight as I could, and he overdrove it a tiny bit. You're going to see that here on exit as we are still reeling this guy in to his back bumper. Just wait for him to overshoot a corner, man. Remember, the runoffs here, you can run this thing wide, and you're seeing me do it every single lap. This isn't like F1. We're running this thing all the way off the track limits, and he made a mistake right there. That's just what I wanted him to do, and that's going to put me inside of the top 10. Coming to lap number 42 of 45. Laps are winding down. That's position number 9 right there ahead. Now watch this. Here we go, 2 laps remaining. I don't know what's going to happen here, but the 10 is going to blow the bus stop, merge back up onto the track, something you don't see. He's definitely going to have a penalty right here. And then he overshoots the corner, hits the outside wall, and takes out mini cars with him. Obviously, tempers are getting hot. The 28 is coming around to take the checkered flag. He's set on the pole. He led practically every single lap here today at Watkins Glen, and he's going to pull off an easy W up turn number 11. That's going to be a win for the 28, but our day is not over yet, man. We are hunting down position number 9 to his back bumper. This is the final lap, boys. I'm giving it everything it has without losing control in this thing, trying to battle for position number 9. I'm trying to do everything I can to get to his back bumper and potentially make that pass. Unfortunately, we were too late here, running it very wide, out of control. We're going to hang on to it and bring it home in a top 10 finish. Wasn't enough to get up to position number 7, 8, or 9. That is all right there in front of me, man. Ultimately, we pulled a top 10 out of this because we pulled a crazy pit strategy. We were there at the end. The 28 is going to burn this thing down post-race with his victory in the NIS division at Watkins Glen, man. I want to do more NIS races in the future. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. It was a fun week. We have Kimmy run a NASCAR race. We're here at Watkins Glen for NIS. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Finally, I'd like to shout out my Patreon Tier 2 members and my Tier 2 YouTube subscribers for supporting this channel and keeping it alive. It means the world to me. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.